The word of God says in that 10th chapter, that 12th, 13th verse, it says, then said he unto me, check this out now, fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou dost set thine heart to understand and to chasten thyself before thy God, thy words were heard. Wow. And I am come for thy words. But, watch this, but the prince of the kingdom of Persia, check this out, y'all, which stood me 21 days below Michael, one of the chief prince, came to help me and remained with me these 3 days. Brothers and sisters, what the angel is saying to Daniel, I was bringing the blessing to you. But then the angel said, I ran against that no good devil. Y'all help me up in here. And you got to understand something. The devil has never changed. He's still a thief. He still comes to steal, kill, and destroy. I don't care how you prop him up, dress him up, give him some weave, make him what you want him to make him, but his bio never changes. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But I hear God saying, I've come that you might have life, and I want you to have it more abundantly. Am I right about it? So brothers and sisters, sometimes God's timing is not our timing. But because he is, and that he is an all-knowing God and an all-powerful God, God is able to come right where we are, and he's able to meet our needs in his own time, and he's always on time. And we've got to understand that our blessings are not in the Satan's hand, but our blessings is in the Lord's hand. So we've got to learn to trust God. I don't see it, but trust God. I don't know how it's going to work out, but trust God. Folk talking about me, people lying on me, but trust God, because God always got the last word. Look at your neighbor right quick and say, God always got the last word. Now, check this out, brothers and sisters. Check this out. God uses delay to show us his glory. He's showing us that he's almighty. He's showing us that he's in control. He's showing us that he has the last word over our situations. Is there anybody here today that can testify that I'm so glad that the world don't have a last word on my life? Is there anybody who can testify that I'm so glad that Satan don't have the last word on my life? Is there anybody who can testify that I'm so glad that my friends don't have the last word on my life? But is there about 25 of y'all in here can testify that I'm glad that God got the last word on my life? He has the last word on my life. I'm closing right here. Last and final point. Sometimes the answer is different. Sometimes the answer is different. I wanted a job making $500,000. But God says you ain't ready for that. So I'm going to give you a job making $100,000. Okay, you doubt that ain't going to make you shout, nothing will. But if you do right with the $100,000, I'll elevate you. Oh, I wish I had some help. I said sometimes the answer is different. Check this out, brothers and sisters. Sometimes God says, watch. Sometimes he will take our prayers and make them better. They wanted a son in their youth. God gave them a son in their old age. Anybody gonna talk with me? Brothers and sisters, sometimes the answer is different. They would have been thankful then, but God gave them something far better. Am I right about it? Verse 17. And he shall go before him in the spirit and power of Elias, to turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the disobedient to the wisdom of the just, to make ready a people prepared for the Lord. Oh, praise his holy name. Sometimes God's way is not our way. But I'm telling you, his way is the best way. And then, brothers and sisters, here is God's promise to his people. Watch this. The young lions do lack and suffer hunger, but they that seek the Lord shall not want any good thing. All y'all ought to help me up in here. All brothers and sisters, I've come to tell you, our God will not withhold any good thing from his child. Can I get a witness up in here? You've just got to learn to trust God. Yeah, you've got to learn to keep on praying. You've got to learn to continue to seek the presence of the Lord. And brothers and sisters, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm so glad that I serve a God, that he is a prayer answering God. Well, the old folks said it like this. They said, Jesus is on the main line. Can I get a witness? Call him up and tell him what you want. Somebody's saying that his line is never busy. Can I get a witness? I heard somebody say, oh, Pastor, can you tell me how to get in touch with him? Can I get a witness? I heard somebody say, can I use AT&T? The answer is no. Can I get a witness? Can I use T-Mobile? The answer is no. Can I use Bell South? The answer is no. Can you tell me, Pastor, how can I call on the name of the Lord? Call him one